Happy School Choice Week, and let's talk about what vouchers do and what they've done for our state of Tennessee. In Tennessee, last year, the legislature approved 20,000 vouchers. They call them scholarships, but they're vouchers. And half were reserved for lower income families and half reserved for not that. So out of the 20,000, fewer than 10% actually went to families that qualified via economic hardship. Now, why is that? Well, just because you're poor and just because it's a voucher does not mean a better school suddenly pops available down the road that you can get to. That's not how this works. Almost 70% of all the dollars generated by vouchers went to students who were in private schools the year before, which means that your tax dollars have subsidized the education of private school kids who were already in private school before they got the voucher. And this was all done under the guise of parental freedom and educational choice and all that kind of stuff. But the reality is that schools don't just pop up because a voucher exists. And like I said, fewer than 10% of these 20,000 vouchers that were available actually got cashed in by poor families. And if you want to make things easier on poor families, you can do that. You can open up enrollment statewide. You can subsidize transportation. There are things you can do that do not involve your tax dollars subsidizing rich folks getting their tuition paid for when they were already paying for it before. End of lecture.